Hey guys, and welcome back. This is Wylker, and I'm on my Let's Play server. I'm actually all alone. Oh no, Jedi's on, but I don't think anybody's on voice with me, but that's okay. As you can see, I've been doing a lot of work down here in my new ore processing room. What I've done is moved my digital miner over and hooked him up to power and got an item duct coming out of him. And the plan here was to have the items correctly go into the right machines and then have an output. Now, this chest is not going to last very long as an output, just because it's going to fill up really quickly. But you'll notice I also have a nullifier up here. What I've done is using Thermal Expansion's item ducts is set up some filters. So, I mentioned before that the purification chamber is only going to work with certain ores. So I have those whitelisted into here. And then anything that doesn't was supposed to go in here except for a blacklist of items, which are items that can't get cooked. So like emerald and diamond and potash and lapis and I don't know, that kind of stuff. The problem that we're running into is I don't think we have enough filters, because you see we've got stuff that's blacklisted into the enriching chamber, and then we've got stuff that's whitelisted directly into the furnace, right? The smelting, which is cinnabar and aluminum. And then we've got more stuff which is whitelisted directly into an enrichment chamber, which actually I just figured out that that doesn't work. So we've got redstone and lapis and coal and diamond and emerald and saltpeter all getting pushed right into an enrichment chamber, and then those output over here to this chest directly. But there's a lot of things that aren't accounted for here. Let me show you. Tanzanite ore, for example, is not accounted for. I think emerald ore works in this thing, maybe. Oh no, see, emerald ore isn't even valid in there, so we're gonna take that off. What the heck? So there are some opportunities here for better design. So what I think I'm probably going to have to end up with here is probably, you like this, by the way? A little ramp. Might keep my base handicap accessible. What I think I'm going to have to do is make 2 rows of machines, right? With better filters. And I also think that even though I've got these upgraded pretty significantly, I think I'm going to have to switch these over to the more advanced versions of these factories to get more slots. We did a bunch of mod updates today, so anyway, I'm going to work on this. I'm going to work on this design a little bit more, and oh, by the way, I'm feeding oxygen from the electrolytic separator over here into my purification chamber, because it's a lot more efficient to use oxygen than it is to use flint. So you see it's full of secondary energy. We also discovered a small bug where running these oxygen pipes behind these other machines fill them up with a mystery secondary energy, even though they can't take it. But Aiden will fix it. So yeah, I need to look at this a little bit more. I need to figure out exactly what I'm going to do with this, because this particular setup is probably not going to be sufficient. There's way too many ores to be limited to these 9-item blacklists and whitelists. So we will figure it out. I'll be back in just a little bit. All right, guys, I'm back, and I've had a little bit of inspiration. I realized that, I'm using Mekanism, so I might as well use some Mekanism stuff. So what we're going to do here is, forgot to go out in one direction. That's okay. What we're going to do here is use the logistical transporters from Mekanism. And we are going to hook this bad boy up with these things. So this will be cool. All right. Let's see. Hello. And for those of you that have not used Mekanism's item transport, oh, that's a bummer. Not going to work with microblocks just yet, but that functionality is coming soon. I'll have to figure out another way to keep my base handicap accessible. Okay, so what we want to do here is all this action, just like that. Okay. And then what we're going to use here is a very specific functionality of Mekanism called strict input. So what we're going to do here is turn this on, and we're only going to allow this is a little bit confusing. These colors over here don't have anything to do with these colors here, okay? So just kind of remember that. So we're going to allow blue, dark blue, as the input. Come on. As the input to our first machine, which is our purifier. Let's see here. So the purifier is, I'm going to write this down or I'm going to forget. So blue, dark blue. Okay. Right. Then we're going to allow, what machine is this? Into the crusher. We're going to have to build another crusher, but we'll do that later. The crusher doesn't need any input. So we're going to turn strict input on. Okay. And we're going to make sure that it only gets, we'll go to the back. We'll make sure it only gets black. So the crusher gets black, which means nothing's going to get put in there, I don't think. The enrichment machine, okay, I don't think needs anything in particular. The furnace, we'll do all of them. Strict input, and then it will get let's see, dark green, right? And we want to allow it to get input from both sides here. So we also want to make sure that this guy, when he ejects out to the right, ejects dark green. Okay? So he takes black in and dark green out. Strict input on. We need to make sure that this guy outputs black. So he outputs black. This one accepts black. Okay. This one outputs green. What was that? What did I just see there? Oh, okay. This one outputs green. This one takes in dark green, and we'll have this one output yellow. Okay. Oops. Okay, so he outputs yellow. We'll have this guy accept only yellow. Okay. And he'll output pink. Not that it matters. That's the end of the machines. Okay, and this one will have accept red. So he only accepts red. What do we say the furnace accepts? The furnace accepts yellow. And then We're gonna have to do something with this nullifier up here to make sure that it only catches the things that I want it to catch. So we'll take this off for now, and we'll throw a chest or something up there. Have any extra chests laying around? No, I would. Oh, hey, look, an extra chest. Alright, so we'll toss this up here. And that'll be our catch-all for now. Alright, so now let's go set this thing up. So this is going to be a little bit complicated. This is our logistical sorter, okay? And you see here it has an auto eject option. Now that's for pulling out of chests, so we're not going to turn that on. What we can do now is we can OR dictionary things, okay, to where we want them to go. So for example, into our purifier, which is dark blue, okay, so dark blue, we're going to send OR iron. Save. And into our dark blue, we're going to send OR copper. You see how this works? OR tin. Yeah, I think someone did do that. OR lead. And see those go to dark blue? Okay. Osmium. All right, so I'm going to go through, I'm going to program these just like this. So for example, I'll give you another example. To go to directly to our furnace, we want cinnabar, right? And that's going to go to yellow. Okay, so that saves like that. All right, I'm going to go finish typing all these in. Yellow should end up in the smelting thing here, which, you know, takes yellow. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'll be back in a little bit. All right, guys, I am back. And as you can see, this thing is cranking. Ores are going into my purifying chamber. The ones that I just want to directly enrich are going into my enrichment factory, and this is very quickly filling up with stuff. So let me show you what I did. I have all these guys color coded, which I showed you earlier. I went through my sorter, and you see I have I went ahead and I had to turn auto eject on in order to get the default route to work. But I have all my different ores all programmed in there. Purple is stuff that I actually don't have a machine in this line to process. So, I'm probably gonna need to move that. But anything that goes into purple is, yeah, stuff I don't have a machine on this particular line yet to deal with. But I have noticed there's a little bit of backlog. Some of these machines just don't have enough slots, right? Oh, you see that? We ended up with sulfur and, uh-oh. I'm freaking out. All right, we ended up with sulfur in that machine somehow. So we need to come up with a different destination for sulfur. I think sulfur is supposed to go into red. So let's go and go make sure we grab sulfur. How do you spell sulfur? C-L-F-U-R, is that right? Yes. All right, so sulfur is getting directed over to red. Let's see, anything else here caught up? That is, but just because that machine's full. This guy's going again. Okay, so what I am going to do is I am going to go ahead and upgrade these basic factories to at least, let's see, the advanced factories take what? Diamond dust, control circuits, enriched alloys, and the elite factories take these atomic cores. You know what? I have the diamonds to do this. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade these to elite factories. We'll do that, and I will be right back. I'm going to turn this machine off for a minute. Oh, you notice there's a couple things it doesn't know what to do with. Oh, I forgot about aluminum, and I forgot about the Certus quartz, so I can add those real quick to my sorter. Let's see here. I thought I added Certus quartz. Hello, here it is. Oh, I didn't add it yet because I don't have a crusher on the line. So for right now, what we'll do is we'll take Certus quartz. I don't have the machine. Let's see. Where are you? Diamonds. That's weird. Thought I had it in here somewhere. One last look here. Okay. And we'll send that one to, not dark red. Dark red is my void. All right, red is my, oh, nope, it's purple. That's not gonna work. Let's see here. Purple, there we go. So over here, I don't even think it'll take them, so it's not gonna mess us up too bad. But man, look how quick this is filling up. Now, we end up with some dust in here too, which is not ideal. How do we get dust in here? That is a mystery. The only way I could see us getting dust is if I didn't have strict input on. Aha! That's how we're getting dust in there. Alright, let's pop all these dusts back out. We'll get them all cooked up here. So that's very important. You gotta have strict input on, or else it'll take anything that will go into there. That's why those items were going through there earlier and not bouncing back out. So all right, I am going to go and cook these dusts, and I'm actually going to upgrade these factories. And I don't think you guys need to see that, so I'll do it off camera, and I will be back in just a little bit. All right, guys, so I am back. I have upgraded all of these machines. So now they each have 7, excuse me, input slots. Oh no, I'll see evil. And they seem to be able to keep up. You notice there's nothing else bouncing around. Everything's going in good. The only thing I don't have a good solution for right now with this particular setup is the stuff that's going in this chest right now. And what I could do is add another crusher there, maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it right now. However, a more pressing concern is this guy, because this chest is going to fill up instantly. I mean, I don't know. Flappy, are you still around? No, Flappy's gone. There's a lot of people on, by the way, all of a sudden, since last time we looked. When it was just me and Jedi. Now we have lots of friends. Oh, there's Flappy. Yeah, I mean, this chest is not going to last. So, I'm going to have to decide on my long-term storage solution. Which I guess I would probably like to get some DSUs built. But even DSUs aren't going to be sufficient. Yeah, no, that thing's going to... Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Oh, look, some more dust. Some dust slipped by earlier before I had the filter set up correctly. Like this sulfur, I'm gonna have 1 million sulfur by the time this thing is done. But yeah, seems to be keeping up nicely. The upgrades are doing their thing. By the way, I found out what this I and this O do. I'll tell you guys about it later. Should probably stick some more upgrades in some of these. Yeah, I'll probably get all the rest of these maximum upgraded. We'll go from there. All right, cool. All right, last project I have is I'm gonna have to move all this stuff because it's sort of in the way of where I'm gonna have my storage. But something I did want to set up is a lava fab. So that's an MFR block, and it takes magma cream. Oh, and I gave my blaze rods away. I don't have blaze rods anymore because I gave them to, I think, Angel or someone.
I have a spare if you just need one, Wylker.
No, I need 3, I guess. Yeah, I guess I need 3.
Well, I mean, like, 1 rod will grind to 4 powder, and that'll be more than enough.
No, I know, but I need 2 rods and 2 powder for this recipe. So I guess I won't do that. I need to make an obsidian factory because going over here and mining obsidian all the time when I need it has become a big pain in my buttocks.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe I'll go to the nether next episode and do that. Definitely gonna have to figure out a better storage solution here though. Also, I think I need to figure out some automatic reprocessing for my reactor here because it's doing okay, but yeah. I have to do something with all that blue, what is it called? Blue, oh, cyanite? Blue ore? Blue ore stuff. I guess I can probably move that out of this. Out of here at least. We can go put it over here. Alright, that's it. Alright, I'm gonna go work on the, oh, because of plutonium when you process it. That's right. Okay. That's right. Alright, so, yeah, I'm really happy with this. Worked out really good. Aiden will be happy because he was just talking today about how no one uses his tubes. This aluminum still does not want to go anywhere. Let's grab one of these. Oh, that's not the button that I wanted. That. And, go into my little configurator here. Go to item stack. Aluminum ore. Yellow. All right. That should give us 2 different things pushing it down the right path. So hopefully now it will get out. I don't know, or I'm gonna end up with like 1 million. Oh, hey, look, I got one of those amber bearing stones from Thaumcraft. I didn't. Oh, so they are ore addicted. I thought you guys told me they weren't ore addicted.
Amber maybe, but I'm pretty sure the shards aren't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Pulled an amber one up with my miner.
It could just be.
Yeah, this miner.
It could just be like stone. It had the word stone in it.
I mean, I'm mining ore asterisks. Gotta start with ore. No. Anyway, so this is really neat. I'm very happy. And I don't know. I was gonna build that magma thing for you, but I don't have enough. I don't have the blaze rods for it, so I'll do that later. I'll be back. All right, guys, I'm back, and I'm hanging out with Sari, and I think M2 is still on the server, but I don't think M2 gets on voice. Does M2 ever get on Mumble? You know, Sari?
He was on Mumble, but I think he doesn't like his voice.
He doesn't like his own voice?
Yeah, he said that in the comment for one of the first videos.
That seems kind of ridiculous.
I used that as a reason not to talk in voice chat for a while, too.
Huh. Okay. I don't know. So we haven't really visited many other people's places yet on the video, but I'm super way behind where everyone else is. And I desperately need to get in the nether to do stuff in the nether. So to that end, I think I'm gonna move this. Oops. Come with me and you'll see. Alright. I put chest transporter on the server, almost specifically to fix these sideways chests, but I didn't install it right, so we can't use it yet. Like, you see, I can't pull the item out. I moved some iron chests with my portal gun, which is fine, but now they're turned sideways. And I don't think you can rotate them with the wrench anymore. But
Can't?
I don't think so.
Have you tried the Omni Wrench?
Yeah. No, I've just tried the crescent hammer. You think an Omni wrench will
Try
turn?
the Omni Wrench. That one would probably work.
All right. I haven't built one yet, but I'll try it. But what I was gonna do was I just talked about getting to the nether to get some blaze rods and some other stuff because I want to make a an MFR magma or lava fabricator so I can get some automatic obsidian production going. But I'm not ready to go in the nether, so I'm not gonna have time to do that this episode. But what I do have time to do is get prepped for the nether. Terry, how much do you know about the metallurgy armors? Have you messed around with those at all?
Not at all.
I'm trying to figure out what a good metallurgy armor would be. Like, I have astral silver and karma and mithril. Maybe I should make a mithril alloy. What do you think? Let's see here.
Tartarite is supposed to be the best, if you can get that.
I think tartarite's a nether. Comes from the nether. I don't think I can get that with my overworld stuff.
I'm pretty sure it's not the nether because it's adamantite and another thing.
You know, I think I have some adamantite. I have 10 adamantite ingots. I have some of that. Let's see. Recipe? See if there's a recipe for adamantite dust. No. So I don't have enough of that, but I could make some armor out of that. What did he say? Oh. So, I don't know, we could make like a helmet out of that, right? Ooh. What can I use this for? Oh, yeah, look, it's Atlarus. It's adamantite and Atlarus, or Medacium. I don't know, how do you get either one of these? An ore, Atlarus. Okay. Okay, that's definitely another ore. The Medacium. Do I have any of this Atlarus stuff? I don't think so.
Atlas isn't nether, though.
No, the other one. There's the Medacium. Oh, I do have Atlarus. All right. Hey, look here. I got cool stuff going on here.
You didn't even know about it.
Right. No. See, that's why I asked you. All right. So can I pulverize this? Oh, I sure can. Huzzah. I'm supposed to export it. Okay. So we're going to make some tartarite out of this stuff. All right, so the other thing I'm going to need is a jetpack. And to do that, we need a couple of things. First of all, we're going to use our electrolytic separator here for just a minute. And we're going to have it make us some hydrogen, but we need a tank for that. So let's check these things out. Let's see. A Mekanism tank is 8 osmium and an iron dust. Let's see. Should be able to do that, right? Ton of osmium around here somewhere. Need an iron dust? I think I should make 2 of these. There's all this stuff. Sweet. 20 tartarite dust. Hello. And did I break the server? No, a little lag.
You can type /ping if you want to see.
Yeah, I know. I like just check the TPS. Really? All right. So make a couple of these tanks because I want to have a backup tank, right? And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna place these tanks. I think right here is what I want to do. Let's see. First, we want to switch this over to dump oxygen, which will allow it to produce some hydrogen. Which means I can put one of these here, right? Not appear to be. Oh, I may have to break this. Let's see. What I think may be happening here is I think there might be oxygen still stuck in these tubes. And if that's the case, then it's not gonna.
Can you transmit oxygen and other gases through tubes?
There's a thing in Mekanism called a pressurized tube. And that is how you do it. Okay, cool. So we're going to let hydrogen fill these things up. I'm going to have to fix my little mess I made there. And then there's also a cool thing in Mekanism called a rotary something. A rotary condensator. And it allows you to convert to and from Mekanism gases and put them in a form that can be transported in liquiducts and stored in dynamic tanks. Or I guess other kinds of tanks too. Why isn't that one still not getting any gas? I don't know why. Weird. All right, so let's see. YouTube. You know what? Here, let's just do this. This is not working the way I thought it would, so we'll break this one. And climb out of here. Okay, and then we can make our jetpack. And a jetpack is 2 steel, 2 tin, gas tank, and a control. I brought this down here because, like, I was starting to do most of my crafting down here, and like having all that stuff up there just upstairs stopped making as much sense. Later, I'll have a dedicated crafting room, and it'll I don't know, it'll be better. What was I making? I needed a couple. I think I have some steel left in here, don't I? And Steel 10, 10, 3, 10. Nope. And tank. Ta-da! Jetpack. And I think the jetpack goes there. Oh, do I have a... I have a keybind thing here. So mechanism. So we'll switch that gravestone over to, I don't know. No. There it goes. All right. So rocking this. How do you oh. Maybe I'm making a huge mistake here. What do I They store 24,000. That looks like half of a charge there. Okay. So we'll let that thing keep charging up and then we'll fill our I guess I don't really know how to I'll figure it out. Okay. Got this tartarite. I want to try to make the rest of my armor out of that. So helmet. Oh, that does look cool. Oh, yeah. Look at me. What is up? Jetpack, tartarite armor. I'm a bad ace.
You
Sorry.
can fly now?
Yeah, I think. Well, I think I screwed this up though. So I have a mechanism. Wish there was a way to. I need to figure out how to dump out of these
There's a little
gas pipes.
from the pipes that I have no clue.
Yeah, just because the way I'm
If
using
you break
is
it, it'll
stupid.
probably work.
Right, which is what I did.
The mechanism UIs can be really confusing.
Yeah, but I think once you like kind of get them going, they're also like really neat. Okay, so how do I get gas from my hydrogen tank into my jetpack? Oh, okay, I bet like this. Yes, huzzah! All right, that's a little smarter than I thought it would be. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up making, I guess maybe another one of these. And we'll, it's probably not a good spot for that. I like it for the oxygen production, but I'll make some more of those to power my hydrogen dreams. Can you power these jetpacks on other things or just
I
on
have
hydrogen?
absolutely no idea. I've never used it.
Okay. Well, that's all right. Oh yeah, the first time I saw you flying, you were
Yeah,
flying
now I've
with
got
Thaumcraft,
a
aren't
Valdro
you?
power suit armor.
Aren't you just fancy? We'll just set this over here. Out of the way. Yay, I can fly. By the way, for those of you that have not seen, I've shown them off in the episodes before. Look how awesome that is. And then I think switch to hover mode, right? Yes. All right, cool. So, now we got that. So now we can fly. And we've got some armor, so we won't get like one shot when we get down there. So the last thing I need to make is a cool weapon to fight in the nether with. And I'm going to go back to Mekanism for this, because Mekanism gives us the electric bow, which is made with an energy tablet and some string, which I don't actually know if I have any string. What else do I need in this thing? String those.
electricity.
Which I have. Yeah, I have
You're asking
electricity.
what you need in an electric bow.
Oh. You're so clever. I have 1 string. Okay, I can make string from wool though, right?
I don't think so.
I think you
There's
can.
a machine called a sag mill, and I think that makes string.
You can pulverize wool for string, by the way.
I did not know that.
We'll see. You teach me stuff all the time. Now I finally got a chance to teach you something. It's the circle of Minecraft.
Yes.
No, no, nothing.
Nope, nothing.
Nothing at all. Now. Oh. So part of the problem I was going to have here is I don't have an infuser, which means I was going to have a hard time. I was going to have a hard time. Oops, that thing. I was going to have a hard time charging this thing up, but I have this elite energy cube from Mech, which I will plop down right there, and then I can throw this in there. Watch this. It's just going to suck energy right out of this thing. It's the sound of energy getting sucked out of the cube. For those of you at home. Alright. So we now have a fully charged up. Ah, darn it. We now have a fully charged up energy tablet. And let's see here. These go like that, right? And 1, 2, 3. Yes! Electric bow. Oh, isn't it working? Sorry, why isn't my electric bow working? I didn't think it needed arrows. Maybe it does. I have an arrow around here somewhere. Wow, do I have 0 arrows? Oh, I know where my arrows are. I think I dropped them in that chest down there by my obsidian farm. Oh, no arrows, but I had string in here. And flint. Oh, and a ton of wool. Oh, I have stacks of wool down here. Huh. Well, that's disappointing. I really thought you didn't need arrows for these. I thought it just used electricity to make arrows.
That sounds like it would require more technology to do.
I probably don't have any feathers. Yeah, you're probably right. But why was it? I mean, what's the point of it being electric? Just so you can repair it, I guess.
Does it shoot faster?
Durability. I don't know. Well, I would tell you, except I can't find any arrows. I don't have any feathers to make arrows. All right. Well, this is disappointing. I'm gonna have to figure something out. I was really hoping to have like a ranged weapon take into the nether with me so I could shoot some gas. All right, I'm gonna go find some feathers and I'll be back. All right, much to my chagrin, this electric bow definitely needs arrows, so I'm gonna have to come up with a plan B. But next episode, we will take our newly created jetpack. I'll probably fill it up with hydrogen between now and then, and find a weapon that I can use to shoot at things. Either I'll...
You sound so disappointed, Wylker. You're like, it does require arrows.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, it makes perfectly good sense that it should require arrows, because it's not that expensive of a recipe. But I don't know why I thought it didn't. And now that it does, I'm very sad. But anyway, next episode we'll go to the Ender. I'll find some blazes and some ghasts and stuff, and we'll start doing cool stuff with that. I will see you guys later.
Holy crap.